Good evening. Mr. Alok Verma, who was the director of Central Bureau of Investigation and who has been transferred to the Department of Jails as a Director General, has submitted the resignation. In fact, he is supposed to retire on January 31st. Still, there is some time. But because of the various developments that have been taken place, he felt that he has been insulted and submitted the resignation letter. And he expressed his interest not to continue in the service. And he requested the government to accept the resignation as early as possible. Right. So, what exactly happened? Those things we already discussed in the earlier class. Now, when you look at Bangladesh, Bangladesh has got the new prime minister after the elections, that is Sheikh Hasina. She has been sworn in as the prime minister of Bangladesh. And please remember the name and her political party, that is Awami League. So these are important for any objective type of examination. Next, another very, very important thing is that in India, last year we got one new act which is considered to be a fantastic act. That is Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. So now it became an act and you can frame the people under that one. And under this particular act, new act, Mr. Vijay Malia, Mr. Vijay Malia became the first fugitive economic offender. Right? So he's the first Indian to be booked under this one. And tomorrow it may be a question, who is the first fugitive economic offender? Answer is, they may give you some names like, this Nirav Modi or, this Vijay Malia like this. And please remember the name Vijay Malia. And every one of you know about this person. And this person has been declared as fugitive economic offender and is the first person to be declared so. So any economic offense that is over 100 crores, those type of people can be booked under this. And as far as Vijay Malia is concerned, we know that one. So he duped, this banks to the tune of more than 9,000 crores. So later he escaped to London and is staying over there. There, over a period of time, he was arrested, and some signals are being given that he can be extradited, right? And when it is going to happen, we need to wait and watch, right? And Indian courts also summoned him, but he refused to come to India, right? But this one important point under fugitive economic offenders act is that if a person is not responding to the summons, if a person is not appearing before the this court, even then that person can be declared as this a fugitive economic offender. So because of these various reasons, Vijay Malia has been declared so, right? So regarding this, I'll show you the document after some time. So when it comes to another important one, that is Information Technology Act. In this particular act in the year 2009, section 66A has been inserted. So that section 66A, according to many people in the country, it is violating the articles 19 and 21. Article 19 is freedom of speech and expression, and Article 21 is right to life. That is the reason why when some people express their ideas, express their opinions, views over this internet or this various systems like WhatsApp, Facebook, or anything, so those people are being booked and they are being punished. And it has been challenged in the Supreme Court. Later, Supreme Court has scrapped this. So section 66A of IT Act is invalid. But the point is that even after the order given by the Supreme Court, even today also, some people are being booked under this. That is the reason why. So there are so many concerns about this. So meaning even after the direction that is given by the Supreme Court of India, now the cases are being booked under section 66A of IT Act. right? So you need to follow this one. Regarding this, I have a question with more details. I'll show you the question, and we'll come to know what are the additional points over there. So now let me straight away open the document for you. But before opening the document, today is January 12th, 2019, of course, right? So such a wonderful day. So this is the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. He's a person known for his speeches and motivation of the youth. The name itself, the Swami Vivekananda, the name itself is vibrating. The name itself is a great motivation for, these people across the country, and also for the people across the world, right? So, and regarding that great person, so all the things. Let me not discuss anything, right? So, because every one of you knows a lot about that great personality. So now let me open the document. Let's go ahead. Right. Look at this. FEOA stands for Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. Absconding liquor baron Vijay Mallya on January 5th, 2019 became the first person to be declared a fugitive economic offender by the special court hearing cases under FEOA. Please remember this. Who is the first person to be declared so? Answer is Vijay Mallya. Look at the next point. When it became an act, it became a law last year. It happened on July 31st, 2018. What is it? It allows, FEOA allows for declaring a person as an offender after an arrest warrant has been issued against the individual and the value of the offenses exceeds 100 crores. What is the value of offenses? It should be minimum 100 crores, right? Such type of people can be booked under this. Another condition for declaring a person as a fugitive economic offender is when the individual refuses to return to the country to face prosecution in the specified cases. Look at this. If you look at this man, Mr. Vijay Mallya, he never shown any interest to come back to India. So he escaped from India and is nicely staying over in a foreign nation, right? And even after summons are issued, he refused to return to India, and that is another reason why this person has been booked under this. This several non-bailable warrants were issued against Mr. Mallya, who was declared a proclaimed offender and as an absconder by Special Prevention of Money Laundering Act court. Look at this one. These two are different here. So here this is regarding PMLA, Money Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Under this, you have a court, and that court declared Vijay Mallya as a proclaimed offender and an absconder. Is it clear? Very, very important. And as per the new law, a special FEOA court can order the confiscation of this fugitive economic offenders' properties, meaning those properties can be taken over, including those which are binami, meaning money has been spent by someone and the name is somebody else. Even those properties can also be confiscated. Is that okay? So this is you can just read these points. Anyway, I'll be sharing this document with you. Right? I'm just moving ahead. Please remember, this is one of the very important acts in India, and you know this is story of this Vijay Mallya, and he has been he became the first person to be declared as a fugitive economic offender. Look at this. As we know this, Mr. Sheikh Hasina was sworn in as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. This is for the fourth term, we already know, right? And it happened on January 7th, 2019, and she belongs to Awami League. please remember the name of the political party for the purpose of the examination. It is not just the name of the prime minister of our neighboring country, and you are expected to remember the name of the political party to which she belongs to. Is it okay? And if you look at this, she served as a prime minister of Bangladesh. She was first appointed in the year 1996, 2008, and 2014. Right? And another possible question is that who is the president of Bangladesh? Abul Hamid. Right? Abul Hamid is the president of Bangladesh. Kindly remember the names. Since the Prime Minister has been sworn in by the President of Bangladesh, obviously that may also be a possible question. Okay, so let's not leave anything and try to remember these names. Look at this. So this is what I was telling you. Look at this. Which of the following statements is or true regarding section 66A of Information Technology Act? 66A. You must be aware of this, my dear friends. So many times, even now also, this is very much there in the news. Section 66 of IT. It was inserted into IT Act on October 27th, 2009. Yes, it is very much right. In the year 2015, the Supreme Court of India struck down the section 66A as it was contradictory to both articles 19 and 21 of the Indian Constitution. So statement number 2 is also right. Statement number 1 is right. Statement number 2 is also right. Look at this, number 3. This section means section 66A of IT Act is continued to survive and occasionally found place in FIRs, first information reports, in complete contravention of apex court judgment in Shreya Singhal case. In that particular case, though the Supreme Court of India struck down this particular section, it is still being, this being used, and it's found finding place in the FIRs. Okay, and this is considered to be complete contravention of the judgment of the apex court. Am I clear? So if you look at 1, 2, 3, all the statements are right. So obviously the answer will be option D. Option D. Right. Right. Next. See here, as next month UPSC interviews are going to be started, and as I informed you earlier, the students who cleared the main examination and appearing for the interview, you may send your DAF to my mail ID and or to my WhatsApp, and you will get the questionnaire from me and start preparing on that one. And later I'll also be arranging this mock sessions for you. If anyone is able to come to Hyderabad, that will be good, and our team will be this helping you uh, to build yourself, to build your confidence, and to face the interview successfully. Right, rest of the students who cannot come to Hyderabad, you may forward your DAF to my mail, and will be interacting with you through internet. Fine. So thank you so much for being with me this evening, and I wish you all a very, very good luck and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much.